Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? It's another episode of Tony Talk. I'm Tony. Now, last night I seem to have had some connection issues with my Blog Talk Radio. I tried to get on, and I wasn't even supposed to have a show last night. I was trying to watch Monday Night Raw, and you know what, guys? I had to interrupt Raw to try to get this thing going. So what's happening here is Monday Night Raw last night. I wanted to review it. They had an okay show over at the O2 Arena in London. But because of you people that keep calling in here, you stool nods, your ball breakers, and the fact that my mother Lily's show, my sister, the whole family, pretty much, they like my new career, my new endeavor as a broadcaster. And I was gonna have my priest, I'm gonna have Father Gianni listen to the show, but I can't have him do that. I can't have him listen to the show because you guys call in and harass me. So tonight, something different's happening. I'm changing the format of my show because I've reached a true calling. I found out my true meaning as I spoke to Father Gianni today. God bless him. He's a good man. And he said to me, Tony, I've known you a long time, since you're a little kid. I remember when you used to come down the aisle, and forgive me, I'm getting emotional here because I used to go to church with my grandmother and my mother and my father. May they rest in peace. And I used to hold a little collection basket for them. And you go up and down, and I worked as an altar boy. Not really work, but I have my time as an altar boy, and I learned forgiveness at a very young age, and I learned how to be good and have some type of humanity that it seems like you people out here lack. So why am I going to sit here and have a pro wrestling show? But you guys need to be educated, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the mantle that Father Gianni, God bless him, took the mantle with me, and he decided to treat me like a good human being and teach me the ways of the Lord in Christ. Taught me how to be a good man. So I'm going to give everybody a chance out here to apologize to me. Never mind Raw. Never mind the May 14th edition of Raw. The Money in the Bank qualifying matches. We're not going to talk about wrestling anymore. I'm done with that. We're done. Tony Talk is now going to be about making people humanized. It's about humanizing people, turning them into good, decent human beings. Okay? And here's your chance to apologize to me. I'm going to let a lot of things go tonight. So we're going to start with my first caller. Okay? First caller, 111. You're on the air with Tony Gaga. What you got for me?
Hey, Tony. It's Michael.
How you doing, Michael? How's everything, buddy?
I'm good. I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry for my call the other night. I don't know if you remember me or not, but what you just said really touched me. And,
okay.
I happen to know Father Giovanni as well, and he molested me too.
Oh, come on. No, Michael, that's not the case. This isn't what this show's about right now. This is, if you were really molested by somebody.
He molested me too.
No, Michael, he didn't molest you. Please keep. I mean, if you were molested. Michael, I'm sorry if you were molested, but it wasn't by him. Michael, please get it together, please. You don't have to cry or anything like that on the show. Can we just... Michael. Okay. Michael, I'm going to let you go, buddy. Please seek help. All right, guys, it's callers like that get my nerves. I don't like it. It's stuff like that. I mean, if he was really raped, obviously, I try to help him out and talk to him a little bit, but I don't know if he was pulling my leg. His crying was out of tune and crazy. He went right through my headphones and gave me a headache. My head's starting to throb, guys. Let's take it down a notch, huh? All right, 609. 609, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. How you doing tonight?
Hi, Tony Gaga. This is Barry. Barry from Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works. Oh, my God. This is the first time I've called you. I'm so excited to talk to you.
How you doing, Barry? Yeah, thank you for calling in my show. I don't know how you heard of it, but thank you, Barry. Go ahead. Well, you got a question for me?
Steve. Steve, the advertiser is Steve, the guy that called you. Steve and I are like best friends.
Hey, yeah, the Steve guy. I remember Steve. He's a good guy. How you doing? He mentioned you, Barry. I'm sorry, Barry.
And Steve told me to give you a call, and I'm so excited to talk to you. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Let me tell you a little bit about me, Tony.
Okay.
I am the first person ever in the history of the world to have a sex change operation. I actually had gender reassignment surgery in January.
Barry?
And then
Barry.
I had it reversed.
Okay. Well, Barry, can I ask you a question?
So now I'm back to being a guy again.
Okay. Barry, I have a question for you. Are you happy? Were you happy changing your sex, your gender? Were you happy with that?
Well, I was, but then I realized that, when I had the gender reassignment surgery in January, they didn't cut off my genitalia area. So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to go back to being a man and banging guys, because that's really what I like to do.
Okay.
Okay. So I was a woman. My name was Caitlin, and January and February and March I was Caitlin Schwartz, and it became Barry again. And I'll tell you what, Tony, honestly, I am very happy being the man that I was born. But you know what? That's not really why I'm calling. I'm calling because I own Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works in St. Louis, Missouri, and I would like to be the main advertiser for your show. I was, and I am still. I am the main advertiser for Clay Douglas's show. Do you know Clay Douglas?
Barry, I hear that name come up a lot, and the only time I ever hear that name come up is when they mention Clay Douglas. I believe the guy Steve, your friend Steve. I believe you advertised on the show, if I'm not mistaken. Am I correct about this?
That is very correct. I am actually his main advertiser for his new show. His new show is coming back on July 18th of 2018, which is in a couple of months. He's recovering from a massive stroke that happened shortly after Christmas this year, and he was one of the main guys on Blog Talk Radio for a long time. And I was a caller along with Steve. We were probably his main callers for the last 6 or 12 months of his show.
That's
so awful. Now I want to be a part of your show.
Okay. Is he okay?
I am just so happy that someone is back on Blog Talk Radio. I'm thrilled.
Barry, did your friend Clayton, I believe he was in my chat room mouthing off, but maybe I'll forgive him at this point because he had a stroke. He was in there, I think, last night. Did he recover from that stroke okay, or what's going on with that, buddy? What happened?
I'll be honest with you, he's all fucked up. I mean, I hate to use that kind of
Barry, Barry, the filth mouth. Barry, the filth mouth. Come on, buddy. A little...
Well,
okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's all messed up. He's... and I hope he comes back. He does say he's coming. I talked to him last week. He says he's coming back on July 18th. I hope to God he does. I really do, because I really miss him. And I got to tell you, we had a meet and greet.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Okay.
Back in the fall of last year, and Clay didn't show up for that, and I was there, and it's pretty
Barry, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, everything's good. Barry, You relax.
Yeah. Oh, well, I get upset, and let me tell you why I get upset. Because I showed up in Big Spring, Texas for this meet and greet for Clayton Douglas. And he didn't show up, and you know what he told me when he didn't show up?
I have no idea, Barry.
He called me a gay Jewish faggot. That's what he called me.
Hey, Barry, come on. You could have. All right. That's uncalled for, first of all. I don't like that word. And I'm sorry that this man called you that. It's just uncalled for, and it's not nice. And this is why I have to take my show from a pro wrestling show to teach people how to behave out here in the world. Maybe I can make a difference. You know, maybe guys like that won't drop that filthy word to people like you. And even if you are gay and Jewish, it's okay to be gay and Jewish. You know what I mean? It's 2018, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Do you know that my grandfather was killed in Auschwitz back in 1946, or I'm sorry, 1943, and it was a horrible situation. And you know what Clay Douglas said to me when I told him that? He told me that that Auschwitz was a country club. They had tennis courts, a swimming pool.
No,
they had pool tables. It was horrible.
Oh my, Barry! Listen, first of all, no, Auschwitz was a terrible place, guy. If you sit there and read the history books, not everybody's wrong. And this guy that said this stuff to you, obviously, is nothing more than an anti-Semite and a homophobe. And I'll be honest with you, Barry. I'm not a bad guy, and I'm trying to do good. But if he was in front of me, boom, right in the mouth. That's it. I'd do that for you because you sound like a nice guy.
Yes, yes, and it was just horrible. But you know, his show is coming back in July, and he asked me to be the main sponsor. And I want to. Why would you? The reason I'm not calling you. Let me tell you the reason I'm calling you, Tony. You seem like a really nice guy.
Thank you.
I just want to be a part of your show. I want my flower shop, Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works. If you go online, you can see me at barrysflowers.com. And I would like to be a sponsor on your show, Tony. I want to move forward with you.
I'll tell you what, Barry, you seem like a nice guy. You sound like a really nice guy. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to, because you're a nice guy and because you dealt with that guy, you don't have to advertise on his show anymore. You know what? Screw that guy. Listen to me. Listen to Tony for a second, all right? Because I'm a good guy and you're a good guy and we're both good guys. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the ads for free. I'm going to tell everybody about your flower shop. Just like that. Where are you located, Barry? Where are you at? Where's your flower shop?
Did you really do that? Oh my God! Because Clay Douglas was going to charge me like $10,000.
Oh.
For like 2 months of advertising. And I told him, Clay, you're insane. And you know what he said? Well, you know what? I can't tell you what he said to me because it is really nasty and because all he did was curse at me. He called me all kinds of nasty names. But yes, that would be wonderful. I am located in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay,
it is Barry's Works. I have been in business since 2006, and we sell flowers and we sell pottery and we ship it nationwide. Tony, you're a wonderful guy.
Oh Barry, listen, buddy, it's no trouble. Listen, I'm gonna get the word out. You're a nice guy, Barry. Listen, everything's cool. I'm gonna say to Barry's Flower and Pottery Works, right? Is that how it is?
Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works. You're wonderful, Tony.
Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works in St. Louis, Missouri. Guys, that's Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works in St. Louis, Missouri. He's been in business since 2006 and he ships nationwide for all your flowers and pottery works. Hey, How was that, Barry? Was that good?
Oh my God, you're wonderful. You're so
Thank
wonderful.
you, Barry.
Now,
Not a problem.
Steve, who is a friend of mine, and I know Steve called you a couple of times, and I know he mentioned me when he called you. Steve is probably one of the best producers that I've ever met. He produced Clayton Douglas's show, and he brought Clayton from a bum to basically a very popular guy, and he was even on the Howard Stern show.
Howard Stern, huh? He made it that far?
He made it that far. He was on the Howard Stern show. And I'll tell you what,
and the guy don't like Jews. What happened?
Steve's responsible for that. So if Steve calls you again and he wants to be your producer, I got to tell you, you have to let him do that because he is a wonderful producer, and he gets people going places. He really does.
Okay, hey Barry, listen. What's the website for your flower shop and pottery works? What is it?
It's barrysflowers.com. It's BARRYS flowers.com.
Okay.
Tony, you are a wonderful person.
Thank you, Barry. You too, buddy. Listen, and don't take any crap from that Clay guy. He sounds like a scumbag. And like I said, I'd like to slap I can't swear because my mother listens to the show, and I'm a Catholic. But yeah,
he's a real piece of crap, and he should be hung up by his cojones. And he's a horrible man. But you know what? I tried to be friends with him, but basically he told me to go myself. So
hey, it's not good. No, it's not good.
Many times he told me to go myself.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies, Barry. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, but you're not going to deal with that here on my show. You call anytime you want. You tell Steve he can call anytime he wants. And one more time for you, Barry, because I have other callers, but one more time for you, Barry. Ladies and gentlemen, Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works, right out of St. Louis, Missouri. They've been in business since 2006. They deal with flowers and pottery, all your flowers and pottery needs. They ship nationwide, and you can get a hold of them on barrysflowers.com. That's BARRYSFLOWERS.com. How about that, Barry?
Oh, my God, you're a wonderful person. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tony. I will be contacting you in the future. Thank you.
No problem, Barry. Take it easy. I'm going to leave you on mute so you can listen to the rest of the show. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Take care. Look at that call. That call was amazing. It was Barry from Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works over in St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, I gave him 3 plugs. I don't care. He's a nice guy. I like guys like that. Now, I got 213 that's been holding on for a little bit. I'm going to go to 213 real quick. Check that out. 213, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. As you may have known,
yes.
As you may have known, my radio show has changed a bit, and I am now no longer doing stuff about professional wrestling or reviewing anything about pro wrestling. I'm now helping people because they need it, because I get Scotches calling in all the time. But go ahead, 213, you're on the air with Tony Gaga.
Yes. Hello, my name is Jose, and I was calling because I know Barry, and I know Barry because my name is Jose. I'm from Big Springs, Texas, okay. And I work at a restaurant called Casablanca, and at Casablanca, he and another gentleman orchestrated what was called a meet and greet at the Casablanca, and they did a lot of damage at our restaurant, and I've been trying to, I've been trying to get a hold of him so that we could sue him because he brought in a ton of homosexuals into this place and just did a lot of damage. And they did stuff.
Buddy. Hey, listen, homosexuals got to eat too. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
Yes. No, but what they did is they did damage. They clogged up the toilets with condoms. They broke glass. They had a sexual intercourses with stuff like tortillas and taquitos. They rolled them up. It was horrible.
Hey, hold on. Wait,
Yeah,
guys.
I know. Yes, I know.
Relax.
Go ahead.
Relax a little bit. Okay,
I'm sorry.
Try not to talk about that on the air. You just say dirty things. Just say, hey, they did dirty things. I want to hear about
I
food.
apologize.
Yeah,
sí, señor. No, yo sé, señor. Perdón.
Yeah, no,
Pero
get the food out of it, please.
Okay, yes, because they did, and I want to say because Barry's listening, I don't like him, and if I see him, we gonna fight again, because what he doesn't know is he had his boyfriend stolen by Doug Danager, gay man, gay journalist, but in fact, he was in the back with me, and I did it with his boyfriend. He liked a little spiciness, and we did it.
Are you confessing to having gay sex in a restaurant, guy? I don't know if you want to do this over the air.
No, sí, yo lo hice. I did it because I didn't like Barry when I first met him because he seems to be like he don't like Latinos and whatever. And it's just something I wanted to confess, and it's been a long time coming. But yes, we did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with. I mean, as long as you didn't do it on a table or anything like that, because that's unsanitary.
No, we did it in the back I was washing dishes. His boyfriend came back there, and we started getting all soapy, and it just one thing led to another, señor. And before you know it, sex. And tú sabes que sometimes he was not good. Sometimes.
Okay, take it down a notch. You're all right. Guys, why is everybody calling into my show crying? I don't understand.
Perdóname, señor. Es que el Barry has done so much stuff to me, and after I was with his boyfriend.
You say your name was Carlos, or what was your name?
Jose.
Jose. Okay, listen. Hey, I'm sorry, buddy. Listen, here's the thing, okay? I apologize for the pain that you seem to be going through. What I would suggest to you is maybe not speak to that Barry guy, who also he seems like a nice guy, but maybe he made a mistake at one point in time.
He made a mistake by messing with me, and I am now. I have another confession. I love his boyfriend, and he and I are together again. And Barry's listening.
Okay.
I'm so mad at you in your face. I'm gonna slap your face.
Okay. Hey, listen, guys, don't make threats over the air. What's the matter with you? I'm sorry you're going through all this, but I mean, the gay love triangle stuff is not my expertise.
But they did stuff one time in front of my grandmother. At the restaurant, when they had that party, they did it in front of my grandmother.
What are they doing in front of your grandmother?
Oh, God. Do I have to say it again, senor? Because what they did is they ended up getting...
Listen.
I can tell you, senor, if you want. God bless Clay Douglas. He was doing the Clay Douglas. Yeah, no, what happened is that they were having a Clay Douglas, a meet and greet, and ese güey no, separación, he didn't show up, and all of a sudden there was Barry and all these other people and Steve, and it was fun up until the moment that Barry's boyfriend kind of caught me in the back by the dishwasher, and then we got soapy. Would you like me to go into detail?
I don't really need to hear the details. I mean, was this consensual at least? Because this doesn't sound consensual at all.
Well, at first, senor, let me say this. It was not. But then it turned consensual because, well, with all the soap and the bubbles and all this, it turned very erotic very quickly. And then Barry showed up. I hate you, Barry!
Oh,
okay. Sorry.
No, you see, you're feeling better? I mean, Jesus, it sounds like you had this on your chest for a while. But listen, Barry
I got it on my chest, I got it on my face, it got all over.
Oh, okay. All right, listen. I'm sorry about what happened to your grandmother. No one should ever... Hey, and if any of the listeners out there, listen to me very carefully. In front of somebody's grandmother, you don't do that stuff. You don't do that stuff in front of anybody. Okay.
Yes, that's what I told him.
I mean, I'm sorry. Listen.
It got all over the place. It got on me. It got on my chest. It got on mostly on my face.
Okay. Now I'm no offense, buddy, but I'm starting to get a little sick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple more calls. I'm really glad you called in and got that off your chest.
Okay, thank you, senor.
When Barry calls back in, I'll have a chat with him. He seems reasonable.
You talk to him, please. I hate you, Barry. I hate you.
Oh,
okay.
Geez. Not wrong. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your call.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Take care. Bye. Guys, if you're listening in, you feel free to open up to me, but not that much. Thank you. All right, 111, you've been on the air for about 20 minutes. Sorry about those calls, but go ahead. What do you get to say about Tony? And once again, I changed the outlook of my show, the format, so this is going to be a little different. So, go ahead.
I know. It's Michael again. Hey.
Oh, hi, Michael. You're the guy that was crying earlier, right, buddy? You feeling better? You okay?
I feel a little better. Your voice, it's just so calming and smooth, but...
Sorry.
He touched the...
I'm sorry. What's that, Michael?
You made me have sex with your mother.
Hey!
You had sex with your mother.
Hey, your mother. Hey, you filthy motherfucker. Get out of here. And now you made me swear. The first bastard that made me swear was that Michael guy. I thought he was being genuine. He's crying, and now he's talking about having sex with my mother. Michael, if you're listening, don't ever call the show again. Ma, if you're listening, I'm sorry if I swore. I told you guys, you don't start with the mother stuff. I told you, don't do it. You know, be nice. Call him like Barry. Don't call him like these jamokes. Michael. 617. Hey, that's a Boston area code. How you doing? You're on the air with Tony Gaga. How's everything? Boston, you on the air? No? All right, take it easy, Boston. I'll see you later. 213, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. And of course, I don't know if you've been listening, but my format has changed on my show.
Well, actually, Tony, this is Trevor Cameron. That's what I want to talk to you about. How are you tonight, by the way?
Let me catch your name one more time, buddy. Sorry, I'm doing well, but what's your name?
This is Trevor Cameron. I'm the manager at Ram Ranch. I actually had a business proposition for you, if that's all right.
Okay, before you even say anything, I just gotta lay some stuff out here. This isn't the because I got a call from a song that was playing in the background about cowboys, gay cowboys. This isn't the gay cowboy place, is it?
Well, that is our theme song, but we're not trying to get right into that. So let me just give you a hard pitch, since someone already gave you some background. I know you've changed your show from a wrestling format, but listen, I think there's a lot of value add we could do if we form some sort of some sort of partnership. If you bring back the wrestling format to some degree, listen, you're talking about semi-naked guys. They're oiled down. They're completely shaved. They're in Speedos. They're just posturing next to each other. I think it lines up really well with Ram Ranch. So as you might have heard, as I said, I'm Trevor Cameron. I'm the manager of Ram Ranch, which is a Big Spring-based cowboy-themed gay brothel. And I was wondering if you'd like to do some sort of partnership. I've already spoken to Steve. It sounds like you're willing to do some work with Barry, and I think both of us could make a lot of money, to be honest. We have a new promotion in honor of Clay Douglas, he's our most famous guest. He comes all the time. He really loves the shower special.
Oh, hey, okay, that sounds interesting, but the problem that I'm having is that Clay guy kind of sounds like a stunad, and I'm very, very mixed channels here between Barry and Steve and Clay. I don't know, but as far as your Ram Ranch goes, I'm not really into the not into the gay porn business. I mean, I really wouldn't. I don't think we really work together very well. You're just saying.
Well,
just throwing it out there.
Listen. Yeah, no, I understand, and that's why it wouldn't be a full-on partnership. You just do some advertising for us, we'd advertise for you. But I mean, you got to admit, there's some significant crossover between wrestling and that sort of my line of entertainment, which is why I was kind of hoping that, and I can talk to Steve after the show if we need to. I was hoping we could sort of get something hammered out just because I think a lot of your listeners would really, they'd love the showers, as you've heard from our theme song, I think, before. We're actually up to 19 naked cowboys in the shower at Ram Ranch right now.
I heard the song. I heard
we
the
have
song.
a special.
Yep, I heard the song. It's okay. You seriously don't have to sing it to me. This is not
it's like
Tony.
a breeding ram wanting to
karaoke
rut.
night. No. Listen, this is not Tony karaoke night.
Well,
you don't
I'm
have
not
to sing
singing it. I'm more of a pitchman than a karaoke lead guy. But as I said, and I'll talk to Steve afterwards, send you some of the details. But I really think our businesses could work together. You could make some serious money. We'd give you some kickbacks. You could probably even join Clay in the VIP shower at Ram Ranch. He has a couple cowboys. They're all black, gay, Jewish. A couple of them are transgender, and
but this Clay
those
guy
are the ones he
doesn't
really
like
likes. Maybe we could put you in the same one.
This guy,
well,
I heard
so that's what.
Dudes.
So, and again, I'll let you in on this just because we're hoping to work together. But we have a lot of clients who outwardly like to say that I don't like this group or I don't like gays, and then they're in the showers at Ram Ranch. You know how it is, right? Private life and public don't always. Well, sorry. I know you might be, even though you really are, you were formerly hosting a wrestling show. I knew that what I'm trying to get here, I guess, is that public and private life don't always line up. And here at Ram Ranch, we're very happy to be discreet for our clients, like Mr. Douglas, who, as you know, likes to say that he thinks that gays should be thrown back in the closet and he'll bring his own hammer and nail it shut. But as I said, he's in the shower more than anyone we know. We comp him all the time. So anyway, Tony, I won't take any more of your time, but I'll try and get a hold of Steve after this. I really like the plug you gave for Barry. I'd like you to start doing some of that for Ram Ranch. We'll give you some kickbacks. We'll give you VIP treatment whenever you come down to Big Spring. Get you hooked up with Clay. His business manager, Candy, sometimes in there too. She's got a bigger penis than any of the cowboys. But yeah, I'll see you later.
Mouth. All right. Thank you for calling in. I'll see you later. You called in, and I don't know what to say about these calls. All I do know is anyway, 781, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. 781, I just want to let you know my format for my show changed a little bit. And what's happening here is we're actually talking about me trying to make a better place for the human kind, and it's failing miserably. But go ahead.
Are you talking to me right now? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Am I on the air?
Hey, potty mouth. What's going on with you?
Are you talking to me right now? Am I on the air?
Yeah, you're on
I'm on the air. All right. Hey. What?
You got the potty mouth. What are you doing?
Why? Is this fucking edited? Am I not allowed to swear on this fucking thing or what?
Listen, I gotta let you go. Okay, that guy's gone. That guy is gone. He's not calling my show again with the potty mouth. If you people are gonna call my show with potty mouths, please don't do it. It's not good. Again, I don't like it. My head's starting to throb a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. 765. 765, you're on the air with Tony's new show. The format has changed. Please, you share your opinion with me. Or don't. I don't know anymore. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony, this is Eddie. I was calling to talk about Raw and the debut of the B Team last night with Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. I am completely stoked that these two guys that were buried deep on the roster are finally back in power again, and Bo Dallas, he's a legend, and Curtis Axel is a legend as well, but they've just been buried on the roster. And they squashed Breeze Ango last night. Tyler Breeze, a real stunad, if you know what I mean. And Fandango, he got squashed too. It was great, and the crowd loved it. And the B Team is here, and Axel and Bo Dallas are back. I'm so excited.
Okay, 765, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel are both sons of legends.
I know.
Okay.
I can't believe they've been buried for so long.
I can't either, but you know what, buddy? I changed the format of my show. I don't talk about wrestling anymore. What I try to do is I try to help people. I try to help people see the light and see the good of themselves, and they can spread it out in the world like I do.
So this description I'm reading on Blog Talk about it being a Raw wrap-up show, that's incorrect?
It's incorrect. I have to re-edit these things. I didn't have time. This was a last-minute thing. I know. I'm sorry, buddy. I apologize. But listen, you can call in anytime and say hi. I mean, and ask any questions about. Do you
have time to talk about Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler?
I changed the format. I changed the format, guy. I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh.
If I were to send you a formal apology from some flowers from Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works in St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh.
Hey, would that work? I am
in the market for some flowers. Does Barry have a website?
Buddy, that was for you. Another one. Go ahead. Yep.
Does he have a website?
Barry'sFlowers.com. That's BarrysFLOW.
Whoa, wait. I got to get a pen. Hold on a second. I'm going to write this down.
Barry's Flowers? Okay.
I got to get a pen. Hold on just a second. Okay.
You don't know how to spell Barry's Flowers. That's really,
I got a pencil. Oh crap! It's not sharpened. Hang on.
It's just Barry'sFlowers.com.
I got a pen. Oh, that's broken. Oh, here's a pen. Okay.
Why don't you type it? You text it to yourself. You're on your phone, right? I mean, you're on your home phone, your cell phone.
So give me that address again. 8.
I didn't. No.
Colon.
No, you don't need that. Okay.
Slash.
Web address.
Is that forward or backward slash?
I don't know. I mean, you can just do www.
I'm just going to put down. I'm going to put down one of both, so like a forward and then a backward. All right. So what's next?
It's not going to work. That's probably not going to work. Okay, go ahead. What is it?
What's the next after that? I got a forward slash and I got a backward slash. What's next?
You could probably get rid of those and just put www.
Okay, slow down.
Okay.
Whoa, is that W as in whiskey?
W as in whiskey, W as in whiskey, W as in whiskey.
I'll write that down. So I write whiskey 3 times. WHISKEY. And then what?
B as in bewildered.
B as in bewildered, okay.
A as in asthma attack.
Asthma attack. Oh my heavens. Okay, asthma, that's A.
Yeah, I'm just going through the feelings that I have.
Asthma.
R as in rash, as in I broke out in a rash from stress.
R as in rash, that's R-A-S-H. Okay. Then what? Another
R as in really bad rash that's breaking out next to the original rash that is on my skin.
Okay, like an adjacent rash?
Yeah, something like that.
ADJACENT. Okay, adjacent. I got that.
Why?
This is way too long. I can't type this in on my browser.
Okay, listen, buddy.
There's
just
not too many letters.
Okay, no, it's not, guy. It's not. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did you say .com?
Yeah.
.c.
Yep.
Okay. Oh crap! I could have just typed that in on my computer. Well, okay. Well, so can I? You said I could call you back another time about wrestling, please.
Yep. You can call me back another time. You just say hi. I mean, I don't think I'm going to run a wrestling show for a while, buddy, because I got guys calling in here just breaking my chops. I mean, and I'm not saying you're one of them. I'm just saying. I mean, you might have a spelling problem, but amen.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I appreciated the priest. You mentioned the priest earlier. I'm a very devout Catholic myself, so peace upon you and everything. And I'll say a few Hail Marys for you tonight. This is my first time listening. Do you normally have crying callers? This is kind of unusual to have all these crying callers. And then
that one guy, Michael, called in, I think a couple days ago or something, and he was crying, but The guy Barry, with the one that I tried to spell the flower shop thing, he cried a lot tonight too, and I don't understand. I mean, I get they're in emotional pain. I gotta just go with it, you know. But no, I don't usually get callers. Usually I get callers with filthy mouths that I'm sure I'm gonna get later on. But yeah, well, I get callers. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have kids listening to this. You can't have that.
Yeah.
I gotta go. My dog's going crazy. I gotta go.
Okay, buddy. Go take care of those fur babies. Take it easy. Thanks for the call. Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead. Don't.
All right. Nothing wrong with that guy. He just needs to spell. I mean, he sounds like he's older than a high school student, and maybe this is probably the problem that we have in America now. Is these teachers don't prepare people to spell simple things like berriesflowers.com. 609. You're on the air with Tony Gaga. What do you hear? What do you say?
18 naked cowboys in the show? Is it
No,
Ranch?
no, we don't need them. No, we don't need the naked. No, guys, don't call here with the 8 naked cowboys. The manager already called in tonight, and he seems like an alright guy, but I don't know. We can't do it. We can't have this conversation. We're not doing this. I'm just trying to sort everything out. I'm trying to tell you listeners, because for some reason I got a lot of listeners, that my show is the format changed. I'm just trying to be, trying to give you some information about my show right now. Forgive me if I'm stuttering. I'm starting to get nervous, and my chest doesn't feel good. I don't feel good. I took some meds, but I'll be fine in a few minutes. Okay. 111. You're on the air with Tony Gaga.
I fucked her in the ass and I fucked your sister.
Hey, come on. What's wrong with you?
I fucked your mom so hard. I fucked your mom so hard.
You mother. Okay. Get out of here. Guys, listen to me very carefully. Do not mention the mothers. My mother's a sick woman. I go through this every episode. My mother is a sick woman. She's just trying to she's trying to live the rest of her life in peace. She doesn't need to be talked to like that. It's not good. You need a filthy mouth. Start with the 50 mouth. And I got a 617 on here. I'm gonna answer 617. Hey, 617, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. You in Boston?
Hey. Yeah, that's right. How's it going?
Hey man, it's going okay. I actually I'm getting some relatively decent calls tonight. They're not all lunatics. Some of them make sense, some of them don't. I'll take the good with the bad. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you so much for taking my call. Hey, I wanted to tell you I'm enjoying your show. I really am.
Thank
everything
you, buddy.
I'm glad that you're switching up the excuse me one second, my kids. Honey, can you get out 1 second, please? Just get out. Okay. All right. Sorry, my kids are coming in here, and I'm trying to listen to your show by myself in the office, but you know how the kids are.
Hey, man, listen, kids can listen to my show. It's PG. Kids can listen to my show. I'm fine. It's the callers with the filthy mouths that like to get in here and call me to cuss and say things about my mother. They say things about my sister. Just a few episodes ago, they make fun of pro wrestlers, and it's very bad. But yeah, go ahead. I don't blame you for keeping your kid out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's uncalled for. A lot of these people are very uneducated, and one of the excuse me, honey, get out, please. Just get out for just a little bit. Yes, okay, I'll be there in 1 second. I'm so sorry, honey. Okay, I'll be there right now. Sorry about that.
What's wrong with your kid? What's wrong with your kid, guy? What's happening?
She wants me to look at her paintings, and I've been with her all day, and
Hey, listen to me very carefully. I don't have any kids, but I'll tell you what. Being a father is a full-time job, guy. If she wants you to sit there and look at a painting, you go and look at a painting. Don't be on a radio show with me. I'm not your daughter.
No. Yeah, no, maybe you're right. I need to just learn some. Daddy, hate you! Shut the fuck up, you little fuck! Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up!
Hey!
I swear, I wish your mom would have aborted you, fuck!
Hey,
Daddy,
you!
Shut the fuck up!
Daddy!
Shut up!
I love you.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, listen to me. Hey, Listen, you listening to me?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Hey, no, listen to me. You're screaming at your family. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just I get so frustrated.
Don't scream at your family like that. Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of them.
Well, she should know better. She's 6 years old.
No,
She knows I'm on
I don't give a shit if she walks in there and fucking takes your phone and breaks it. And you made me swear. You pissed me off enough to swear.
No, you're right.
You can't do that.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Motherfucker! You piece of shit!
You mother! Hey, did you hit her?
You piece of shit ass kid! Fuck! I wish I would have aborted her.
You
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, motherfucker! Listen to me right now. Listen to me, motherfucker.
You listen, you fucking. Not you, sir. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
6363.
No.
This motherfucker hits his kid. I'm gonna take your number down. Listen to me very carefully.
You better not, sir. Sir, listen. I've already had child protective, sir.
I'm calling the fucking cops first.
Not this shit again. See what you did, you motherfucker! I gotta beat the shit out of you now.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Guys, listen. I'm sorry for swearing, but that motherfucker that just hit his kid. You don't hit your fucking kid. You don't hit your fucking wife. There's a code men live by, and this is what I'm getting emotional because I don't. This is why I'm here. This was supposed to be a wrestling show, but this is why I'm here, to prevent things like that happening. Having these fucking guys lose their mind and hurt their kid. I can prevent that from happening. And you motherfucker, if I ever find you, I'm in Boston. If I ever find you, I'm going to put my hands on you. I'm gonna put my fucking hands on you. All right? I need to collect myself. That was disgusting. Don't beat your kids. You don't beat your kids. You don't beat your fucking wife. All right. And then here I go to swearing again. I gotta go back to church. I gotta talk to Father Gianni. And this is why he said to me. He said, Tony, you gotta fix this. You gotta fix these people. They're aggravating you, and they give you agita. But you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with these people, and you gotta do it right. And I'm gonna do it right, even if it means I gotta slap the fuck out of you. God forgive me for saying it. I'm sorry. Ma, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Go watch your shows because I'd hang up, Ma, and I'd watch your shows because this is going to get disgusting tonight. I can already feel it. I feel it in my bones. Excuse me, I got to take a hit of my inhaler. $765. You're on the air with Tony Gaga. Tread lightly, my friend, because just tread lightly. Go ahead.
Hello, Tony.
Hello.
I'm just so disturbed and offended by what just happened.
Telling me. I wish the guy was
poor child. That poor child.
Took his hands off.
All she wanted to do was have that man look at her paintings. And he screamed at her like a banshee.
Oh, God, you're telling me.
And he used profanity, and he triggered you into using profanity as well.
Which I'm
sorry. And now your mother's going to hear it. Your mother's going to hear it. You had to take a hit off of your bong or whatever you had to, or whatever you called that device that you have there.
It was an inhaler. Yeah, it was an inhaler.
Well, I call that a bong. I'm sorry. It's vernacular. It's the kids today are using that in between games of Fortnite. But this is a terrible thing. Could you possibly, would you be interested in calling the police and giving them that number? Or considering possibly an FBI call? I believe you could get a case number for the FBI.
Yeah,
I'll
get the number.
The local
I got
police.
The number. Fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't
know any local police like that, but I don't think the Secret Service.
You don't have police where you live?
I have police.
You don't have police?
Yes, I do. There's police everywhere. There are police at Disneyland, for Christ's sake, in Disney World. Of course, I have police.
That's in California, and Disney World is in Florida.
Are you in Florida? No, I'm not in Florida. I wish. This weather's terrible here. I'm in Boston. I'm in East Boston, Massachusetts. And if you'll excuse me for a second, I'm not in the mood, Higgins. Leave me alone in my chat room.
John Cena.
Why are you singing his song?
Well, you said you're from Massachusetts. John Singer's from Massachusetts.
Yeah, he's from Newburyport, I believe, or West Newbury, Massachusetts, somewhere. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was right.
Yep.
I told you
right,
he's from Massachusetts.
You were right. Yep.
Okay, well, anyway, I hope you call the FBI, the Boston Police Department. I hope you call wherever the heck you said, West Newbury or something. I hope you call that. I hope you call
I'll call
immigration.
Tim
get
too.
a
I'll
case
call
number.
Okay.
Hey, if
Thank
I get
you
a number for the FBI, I'll call you. I'll call you back. Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you, 765. I appreciate your call.
Okay.
You can stay on and listen. And oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna look through my call logs here. I don't want you guys waiting too long. Geez, I got a guy waiting here 43 minutes. Let me take care of him. Hey, 203, you're on the air with Tony Gaga's new format. It's Tony talk, but it's a little different. Go ahead.
Sorry, just listening.
Hey, no problem, buddy. You're listening, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep your kids away from the phone. It's bad. All right, have a good night. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for listening. That wasn't bad. It was the best call I ever took. Aside from the Steve and Barry fellas. It's not bad. I'm trying to get these numbers out of the way here. I don't know if I lost track of that one. Oh, this guy's been here for a half hour. 703, you're on the air with Tony Gaga in his new format for his new show. I'm helping people. How you doing?
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
I don't know. It was going all right. It's going better than usual, but I'm a little shaky. I get that throbbing pain in my head, on the left side of my head. But yeah, other than that, how are you doing?
I don't know, man. I thought this was a wrestling show.
Hey, buddy, yeah, I changed the format of it. I thought I was telling everybody tonight, if you just tuned in. I actually spoke to my priest. And my priest, Father Gianni, said to me, he goes, Tony, these guys that are calling you in and driving you nuts, you got to help them. You can't yell at them and scream at them. You got to help them out, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make the world better. So Stuna's like that guy that called in and hit his kid, and I hope you're listening, You. Hope you're listening. Yeah, so that doesn't happen again. Makes me pissed. Upsets me. Go ahead, 703. What do you guys say?
No, I thought we were going to talk about wrestling, but that's good. That's good to hear, Tony, there's not enough people like you that try to, to do the right thing. Even when it's not easy. It's admirable, man. Don't let these people, don't let these people get to you. I always hear you. If you take things serious, take things to heart. You're a good guy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to do the right thing here. I'm just trying to be a follower of the Lord. He's been so good to me. He's been good to my family. I'm just trying to do the right thing. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not a hero. I'm not a savior, but I'm Tony. And I'm going to do everything I can do.
Yeah, you got my respect, Tony.
Thank you, sir. You're going to stay on the line and listen? I'll let you go.
No, yeah, I'll stay on the line.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for the call. Beautiful calls I'm getting from these guys. This is good. And 781, you've been there for a trip. I'm going to get you. 781, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. How's everything, buddy?
Hey, what's up, brother? How's it going? I talked to you earlier. I got to apologize. I was a little out of line. I didn't mean to swear too much. I got excited. I just like the show, Tony. I'm a neighbor kid. I'm from I apologize. I'm from Charlestown, guys.
Apologize for swearing. You're swearing again. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. Well, hey, you was just swearing up a storm with that other guy that beating his kids, and I just wanted to call back and tell you that I appreciate the way you handled that.
It was an emotional response. Because I don't like to hear kids get beat.
Well, you shouldn't beat your kids, unless they're taking your beers or something. You throw a fucking potato at them. What's the problem?
Again, with the mouth, guys. Listen, guys.
Well, you were just dropping more fucking swears than a fucking truck driver. And I am a truck driver.
I gotta let this guy go. No, I can't listen to this guy. He's calling in and he's drunk. I think he's drunk and he's swearing at me. No reason for that. Unnecessary. 347, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. You've been on for a while. Go for it. How's everything? How you doing?
Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. How you doing?
I'm shaken up. I'm dealing with many emotions right now. It's funny when people ask me how I'm doing because I don't ever have a real good answer for them. It's usually a different one every time. So go ahead.
Me too. But I'd like to talk about Tony Atlas.
Tony Atlas.
Great
guy, great wrestler. But
great wrestler, nice guy. Yeah.
Okay. You listen, 347. You called in my show and you're talking over me, and I'm the host, and that's kind of rude.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay, buddy. Look, I'm not trying to discourage you from calling in, but I changed the format of my show last minute. I understand it's unprofessional, but it had to be done. It just had to be done. Long conversations.
But I'd like to talk about it. I'd like to talk about his foot fetish. You don't mind?
Okay. No one has a foot fetish. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tony Atlas has a foot fetish, and I think it's totally disgusting. Okay? I think it's totally disgusting. He looks at feet. He looks at the contour, the shape, the helplessness, if they're ticklish, what size they wear. I think it's disgusting. I think the man should be put away. The man is out of his mind. Anybody that looks at feet should be put away.
I mean, but that doesn't make sense for people that go for pedicures and people that run business.
Well, yeah. Why you go for pedicures? Do you get pedicures, Tony? Oh. I have to admit, I once got a pedicure. I did actually.
I like to get my nails done. A lot of guys they cap on me for it, but I like a nice clean set of nails. They're shiny. They shine like little bowling balls. Hey.
Right.
And
sure.
I take pride in the way I look. I look good. I have a very stressful job, and I have to take pride in the way I look. So yeah, I get my nails done every now and again.
But I mean, Tony Atlas, he once put a girl's shoe on his head, and he's just out of his mind lately with the feet. And I think he's the president of this foot fetish club. I think somewhere in Pennsylvania.
347. I don't think he is. I really don't think he is. I think
No, he is. He's the president. He's the president and the founder of this foot fetish club. Yes, he is. You could look it up.
I'll tell you what, buddy. I'm going to go do that. Thank you for the information, and I'm going to let you go.
Please look it up because, the man needs to
I'm on it right now. I just took out my cell phone. I'm on Google. I'm looking at it right now.
The man needs to be stopped. The man needs to be stopped.
I agree. Okay, that guy's gone. He had to be stopped because he's kind of a psychopath, and he wouldn't leave me alone. Okay, I'm gonna try to relax here. I got half an hour left. 111. How you doing? You're on the air with Tony's new show. Change the format. I help people now. How you doing?
All right. How are you? It's funny you mentioned Father Gianni because I was an altar boy for him when I was growing up, and he used to give us all us altar boys really good BJs. Does he still do that?
Hey, you bastard, stunado, disgraziado. You talk about my priest like that. Don't ever talk about my priest like that. That man is a saint. He's practically a saint. He should be nominated for sainthood, the things he does for everybody in this community. What's wrong with you, you sick bastard? I'm tired of you guys. I'm trying to help people now. I got guys like that calling in. If Father Gianni, listen, never did anything like that to me. He never did anything like that to any of the boys. I know the boys. The boys are still around. We used to all be altar boys, and except for one of them is dead now because he decided to take drugs, and he's dead. But that broke his mother's heart. Yeah, he's a good guy too. A drug epidemic. It's outrageous, especially around here in East Boston. You got guys walking around Maverick Station taking pisses in public. It's not good. 781, you're back on the air with Tony Gaga. And how you doing? You like the new format so far? Hey, 781, you're on the air. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Hey, Tony Salami, how we doing, brother? You sound tripping tonight. How's it going, Tony Salami?
Who is this?
This is the guy. This is Sully Sullivan. The guy.
Sully Sullivan. No, you know me, Sully. Why are you calling me Tony Salami?
Well, because you're Tony Salami.
I'm not
Tony.
Get out of here. Get out of here. No, listen, ignore him. Let's not talk about this idiot calling me a salami. What's the matter with? Sorry, didn't mean to say it. I'm running low on steam. My medicine's starting to kick in. I'm going to try to help a few more people out. So by doing this, I got to get rid of a couple of unknown calls. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to give you a boot. Pretend you were in Italy, you're at the bottom of the boot, and you got kicked out. Sorry, guys. All the unknowns, I got to let you go. I'm sorry I kept you there so long. But, hey, listen, it is what it is. I got other people to tend to. I got other people to help. I'm trying to help people here. Call in. 609, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. How you doing?
You fuck with Carl anymore.
Hey! What did you say?
The next person that says anything to Stripe, I'm kicking him out. You understand, motherfucker?
Hey! Watch your mouth. Hey, Moms, relax. No, watch your mouth, buddy. Don't call my show here with that filth. You're disgusting people. He needs help. He needs to go see Father Gianni. 619, you're on the air. How you doing?
Hey, Tony Salami. Hey, how's it going, bud?
No, we're not doing this. We're not taking that
Tony!
call. Thank you.
Come on, Tony Salami.
Thank you. Have a good night. We're not taking that call. Don't start with the salami stuff. Cut it out. That's not my name. My name's Tony Gaga. 636, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
Hi, Tony. How you doing? I been listening to the show, and so I guess we changed the mat, huh? You know what? I think this is.
Buddy, you asked me how I'm
doing,
and then you spoke over me, and I couldn't answer you. But go ahead.
That's a serious question. I do. I was planning to talk about wrestling, but because I love wrestling, Tony. But one thing is, I am addicted. I have a bit of a problem. And I was just maybe you can help me out, give me some of that Father Gianni wisdom that you're talking about, you know?
Of course, buddy. I'm ready to help anybody out. What's up? What's happening? What's troubling you? Go ahead, hit me.
Well, you know, I'm addicted to it. You know, it's just taking control of my life. You know, I just can't stop doing it, and I just I've hit rock bottom, Tony.
What do you mean by it? Do I dare even ask? But what do you mean by it?
I'm addicted to a terrible drug, Tony. I don't want to. You know, it's just taken over my life. It's destroyed my relationships. You know, I get home from work and from school, and the first thing I do. You know, I pop a VHS copy of, Good Will Hunting because Matt Damon. I'm just addicted to Matt Damon. I need some help.
Jesus, no. We're not please don't do this. Don't do this right now. I actually felt bad for you. Okay. Yep. So I felt bad for that guy. I was literally like wiping my eyes because I felt his pain through the phone. And he's a good actor, I guess, because I tried to have a conversation with him and he mentions Matt Damon. Like you Stunas did the other night talking about Matt Damon. You wouldn't shut up about him. I didn't like it. Please stop doing it. The show, the format, if you're listening, guys, and again, my number for the guests, 267-521-0181. Call me in if you want to talk about me helping you out a little bit, because I changed the format of my show, and my priest told me, Father Gianni just said to me, hey, listen, you gotta help these people, and I'm trying. I'm trying, but none of these guys they're not taking to it. They're not taking to it too well. Okay, next call, 845. You're on the air with Tony Gaga. What do you think of the new format, and how can I help you, brother? Go ahead.
Tony, Tony, I think this is the first time I'm calling in, and I'm sad to see that you're getting nailed by these trolls. To them, it's nothing but a sport, and they are really enjoying driving you nuts. And I think if you see a blocked number, a Skype number with 11111, don't take it. Tell people ahead of time. If you get a blocked number and you call into, if they call into your show with a blocked number, don't take the call. Don't feed these trolls.
I shouldn't, because they got something to hide. They got something to hide. Like you call in your 845 area code. I'm not going to read your number up because you're not a stupid.
Right.
And you called in. You did everything right. And these guys can't. If you can't call in with your own number, you get something to hide. I'm not going to deal with this.
No, you don't need the grief. And the trolls, like I said, it's a sport to them. They love disrupting shows. That's the entertainment to them. They don't want to discuss anything. They want to drive people. They're laughing their heads off. It's a shame.
Right.
You don't deserve it. But you've got patience, more patience than I have. But But anyway, like I said, the first time I'm calling in, I just wanted to see what your topic was.
I've got to have patience because I'm trying to help these people out. I'm trying to do the good Lord's work here. And I changed society.
In this society, when you mention good Lord or anything with the Bible, it's a joke to them. A lot of them today, they don't respect religion, the police, the laws. Respect is gone. There are a lot of animals out there today. It's a different world, not the one that I grew up in. What are you going to do?
It's a shame. You got kids now. When we were younger, I'm 50 years old. When we were younger, we used to do things like jump over mud piles and maybe splash in the puddle a little bit. As a prank, maybe we'd get a little bit of dog poop and put it in a bag. You know what I'm saying? And these kids over here, they're eating Tide Pods. I don't even know how to use those things. I don't even know what they are. They're using Tide Pods. They're sniffing condoms. And listen, if you got condoms and you're sniffing those things, and you're not using them to stop STDs and procreating at a young age, there's something wrong with you. Especially if you're snorting it and trying to pull it out to your mouth. You could die from something like that. And these kids have no regard for life. They have no knowledge. No. And it's a shame. And people like me and people like you, we got to change things. And this is why I have my show. I have my show.
It's funny watching them. I don't know if you're political at all, but it's funny watching them sweat. Because right now, they're not happy they lost the podium. A lot of the liberal ideals and attitudes, look at us now. We got transgender bathrooms, for God's sake. So at least they tried it. It didn't work out very well for them. But they lost the podium because of the anger that's out there in society. We've had enough. People have had enough. And the trolls are desperate. These people, they have nothing else to attack except call into shows and see if they can disrupt, whether it's a conservative show or anything else. Anything that promotes the old values is a target for them. So good for you for standing up and putting up with it.
No problem, buddy. Listen, the world needs us. Again, I said it to one of the other callers. I'm not a hero. I don't wear capes. But I'm me.
No.
And that's it. And I'm going to do what...
How's Boston holding up?
Hey, we got some rain. We had a tornado warning down, I think it was down Western Mass or something like that. We're okay. With no tornadoes yet. Yeah.
Well, I've been living in New York. I'm originally from Worcester, so...
Hey, Worcester! Not that far away from me.
Yeah. All right, where are you? I'm not that far. If you're in Boston, you're not that far away.
I'm actually in East Boston, buddy. I got a nice view of the skyline.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. I got the city view and the city treats without having to go in the city and pay that outrageous rent. It's not bad.
As long as the crime rate where you are is pretty decent, you don't have to deal with any of the grief. In all cities today, it's turned into a nightmare in a lot of them. But I'd hate to see Boston turn into Detroit. At least I hope Boston's still hanging on.
Yeah, there's poor people over in Detroit, and we got a government here that spends the money. They're spending their money on military shit that we don't necessarily. And I swore and I apologize, but military stuff that we don't necessarily need. And now they're talking about spending money on building a wall Fix the pipeline. Fix the pipeline in your own country. What's wrong with you? You got to, I mean, I don't get it. I don't know how political you get. I don't know if you're a Democrat or Republican, but guys, it's gone far beyond Democrat and Republican here. It's gone far beyond. Now you're just dealing with rich and poor. They got rid of the middle class, and now there's just rich and poor, and and they're fighting each other. It's separation. It's terrible. It's not good. But that's why they need guys like us.
Yeah, it's a different world. But
it's a different world.
I'm glad to see Boston's hanging in over there.
Hey, Bailey, buy a thread. Hey, 4-5, did I lose you?
Oh, no, I'm right here.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, you faded out there, buddy. I'm sorry. I was worried. Oh, God.
No, I was saying I miss it. The old Boston, the old days. I mean, shit, I was just thinking about, what was that? I remember as a kid going to Bailey's Ice Cream when I was a kid, and some of the old stores that times change. But hopefully things will get for the better. I see the economy changing right now. I mean, it looks like things are turning around as far as for business and everything, which is good. Put more money in the economy and hopefully put common sense back on the table.
That's all it is, buddy. Simple things like common sense. Common sense is a simple concept. It's like American apple pie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or in my case, it's like my nonny's lasagna on a Sunday morning.
Man. But anyways, listen, thanks for taking my call, and good luck, and don't lose your patience with the trolls. Just, like I said, if you see a blocked number, attack with them. Don't take them.
Thank you very much for calling in. I appreciate it, 845. And you have yourself a fantastic rest of your day or evening, whatever's going on, okay?
All right. Thanks for that.
Take care. Appreciate it. That was how a real man calls into a show. No BS, 100% truth, none of the garbage. I like it. You can learn from him. You can learn from guys like Barry, regardless of his emotional state tonight. And you can learn from these guys. Steve, you can learn from them. These are good guys. This is why I'm here, guys. You got good guys out here. These are good guys. They need somebody to take the forefront and lead. 617, Boston, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, guy?
Hey, it's going. You know what I mean? As much as it can go.
Indeed, sir. Hey, how's it going, Tony Salami? What the fuck kind of shit are you up to, fuck cocksucking motherfucker?
He's gone. Okay, he made dirty mouth. He's a filth mouth. Guys, don't call in. Don't call me that name. Don't start with the filth mouth. Thank you. 609. 609, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. How you doing?
Never fucking call me again and don't fucking ever fuck me.
All right, nope, he's gone. Yep, 609. 609 with the filth mouth. You sound like you get a bucket of peanut butter in there and you're choking on it and you're trying to talk. Do me a favor and drown in the damn thing, will you? It's starting to piss me off. Guys, stop calling in and stop mentioning cold cuts and all that other stuff. Got it out. Thank you. It's 765. You're on the air with Tony Gaga. Please don't upset me. I'm starting to get sick. Go ahead. $765. I guess you're hanging up. It's a shame. You were there for a while, too. 781. How you doing? You're on the way, Tony.
What's up? What's up, guy? Hey, man, it's Sully again. I just want to apologize. I'm not going to swear this time. Is it cool if I get a second, brother? Hey, let's favor the hatchet,
so
brother. I like the show.
You got a couple minutes. Do not swear and don't say stupid things. I think I know you, Sully. You sound familiar, Sully. Who are you?
Hey, it's just that, I'm from Charlestown. We're neighbors. We live over the Portugal Slide, guy. You're on one side, I'm on the other. You know what I mean, kid? All I'm trying to say is I'm a truck driver, and, I drive around here, and I listen to you all day, guy. I love your show. You get me through my runs, and I enjoy listening to you. I'm sorry for the swearing earlier, kid, but, I just wanted to call and tell you that me and my truckers, we appreciate you, guy. You're a good guy, and, I cut myself off. Don't hang up. I was I'm learning, brother. You understand, kid? I'm learning. I'm Irish, so I'm slow. You know what I mean, guy? I lived in Charleston all my life on the power line. Kid.
It's a beautiful thing when you can. And he's gonna keep talking over me. I can't believe this guy. Okay, listen, Sully. It's a beautiful thing that you're learning. It's a beautiful thing. I'm happy for you. Like, sincerely.
It's you that helps me learn, guy. You know, that's why I call and listen to the show. You know, I'm a first-time caller, I'll be honest. I get a little nervous on the radio, even though I'm on the CD all day. But, you know, you seem like a good guinea, you know. I'm a good mix, so I figured, hey, why the fuck not call and say hello? I mean, why not call and... you gotta forgive me.
Yeah, you said, come on, guy.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I gotta work on that, brother. I gotta work on that. That's a 10-4. I apologize. You have any advice for me to help me work on that? You seem like an intuitive guy, you know?
Thank you very much. The only advice I got for you is to maybe think before you speak, and you'll be able to catch the mistakes. You know, your mouth could be used as like your brain is a filter from your mouth to the brain. There's a filter built in there. You got to use it, guy. You can't just call in and call a guy a guinea. I mean, it's weird. It's not nice.
Oh, did I say that? Did I say that? Shit, I'm sorry. Man, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry.
Again.
I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, thanks for calling in.
But it was a four-letter word, not a... Hey, I try, man. Maybe I'll get that next time. Appreciate taking the call. I look forward to listening to you there, tough guy. Okay, all right? Jimmy Salami, all right there? Tony Salami, whatever you call yourself.
Thank you for your call, buddy. Yep, see you later. Guys, stop it. He knows me. I don't know who... I think I got an idea on who that guy is. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out who he is. It's fine. Okay. Back to my callers. 765. Please be normal and not insane like the last guy. Go ahead. 765 hung up on me. It's beautiful. Okay. 317. Don't be insane and don't hang up on me like the last guy. Go ahead.
How you doing tonight, you wop dago guinea?
Hey,
how's it going?
Mouth. All right, yep, the filthy mouth. Here we go. I got 11 minutes left. 609. Please don't have a filthy mouth. Go ahead.
It was a bunch of good crap that you pulled off. It had nothing to do with me. All you've done is throw a few records here and there.
My show with the filth. Stop calling the show with the filth.
Come to Texas and come to Big Spring, Texas, and come see me.
Big Spring, Texas. Yeah, okay, I got that. Yep, I got that. Big Spring, Texas. If I go down to Big Spring, Texas, I'm slurring and I'm stuttering because this guy's pissing me off. If I go down there, you're not gonna have a place to stand. I'll knock you on your ass. That's all I gotta say. You don't know me. You don't know what I can do. Hell, I don't even know me. 845. You're on the air with Tony. I'm trying to help you out. Don't cuss me out.
Hey, Tony, it's Mike again from New York. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm still here, brother. Hang in there.
Okay, 845. My bad. All right, I'll leave you there listening. All right, take it easy.
All right.
All right. Jeez. I'm trying to let these guys... Okay. Hey, 781, you're calling in again, and if this is the guy that calls me salami, I'm going to lose my temper. I already had a guy calling tonight and beat his kid. I don't need a guy calling in and start with the shit, with the salami. Again, I swore, sorry. I don't need this. Got 9 minutes left. I'm trying to help somebody. Someone call in so I can help you and I can give you some advice.
What?
781. You what? Hello?
I did. Hey, I'm just trying to listen. I wasn't going to talk anymore, guy. What do you want from me, mush? Oh, why don't you... Hey, you're talking to everybody else. What?
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. I got rid of him. I don't need him. He's just going to call and talk about cold cuts again, and I don't need to hear it. 636. You're on the air with Tony. How you doing? How you like the new format? And what can I help you with?
Oh, I'm enjoying the show, Tony. I think you can do a lot of good with this show. It's not just about entertainment anymore. I think I think good things are coming.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the call. Thank you. Thank you very much. I got some other people to get to before I close it out. Anything else you want to say? I appreciate it, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, do you like Matt Damon's penis?
Okay. Thank you for the call. Good night. And no, I don't. Because if I didn't say I don't, then you idiots will turn around and start saying that I do. Because I didn't say I don't. I don't. 317, you're on the air with Tony. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony, can you tell us the story about you and Carmen in the snowbank and the plunger and all that? Can you explain what all happened with that?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your call. I got local idiots from East Boston calling in here, talking about personal things that I don't want to talk about. Do not call in about that. Yeah, I get it. Haha, very funny. You guys found out I got a show, and they're going to try to harass the shit out of me. Sorry. 703, go ahead.
Hey, Tony Gabagool.
Tony Gabagool. Okay. Tony Gabagool. Buonasera, mama. Good night. See you later, Tony Gabagool. Get out of here with your Gabagool. What's the matter with you? 909, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Tony? Is this Tony the Fag?
No, buddy, it's not Tony the Fag, and I appreciate it if you would never call into my show again, and don't use that fucking language. Okay, guys, I'm getting shaky. I swore. I didn't mean to do it. I'm trying to set an example here, and I'm not doing a good job, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying for you. I'm gonna keep trying for our country. I'm gonna keep trying for our youth. I'm gonna keep trying. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. 317, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
So did Carmen slam you into a snowbank or something? And
okay.
What's with
guys,
the
listen to me very carefully. I know your voice. Listen to me very carefully. I know your voice. I know you live. I'm not explaining anything. This isn't Carmen? What are you, one of his friends?
No, I heard that you two were lovers and you got into a lover's quarrel or something.
Yeah, no, that's not the case. I'm not lovers with Carmen, okay?
Fanuc.
You're a Fanuc. And get off my station, the filthy mouth. No, there's no Fanuc going on here. 317, you're on the air. Go ahead. Goodbye.
Am I still on?
Bye. Good night. Okay. Guys, I get it. You're from East Boston. You're calling in about the salami stuff. Stop. We all know what it means. It doesn't need to be said on the air. It's not a sick, perverted thing for you people that don't know what it means. And leave Carmen out of this. I haven't seen the guy. I don't talk to him anymore. But Carmen, if you're listening, you scumbag, you cheap shot and scumbag, and you're having your stupid friends call in, you're pathetic. And you're going to have to see me someday. And you're going to have to answer to yourself. 845. You're on the air with Tony Gaga. Do not drive me crazy. I'm starting to lose vision in one eye. Please go ahead.
Tony, it's Mike again in New York. It's okay. You forgot my area code. I'm still here. I'm still listening to you.
Mike, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Take care.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, Mike. I had to cut you off for a second. I got to take more calls. Hey, you're a good guy. 909, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. What do you think of the new format?
Hey, Tony, how you doing tonight?
At this point, I'm probably going to pass out from pain. But go ahead.
Well, I just want to say that I rebuke those callers in the name of Jesus, and they shouldn't be doing this. This is better. You're better than this, Tony. Don't fall into the don't follow a fool into his folly, as the good book says.
Thank you very much, 909. I appreciate your phone call. And for some reason, I got about 5 more callers on the line. But thank you for your call. Thank you for your words of encouragement. If you ever need anything, call your buddy Tony. I'm here in East Boston waiting for you. I'm a phone call away. Thank you.
I appreciate it, Tony. It's good to talk to you.
Take care, buddy. That's a good guy. Another good. I get some good ones in there. I get some good ones. I'm doing something right. I gotta be. 317. You're on the air with Tony Gaga. What do you think of the new format? How you doing?
I don't know. I kind of like the wrestling a little bit better.
Just screamed into my headphones. Okay, go ahead.
Just a bunch of Fanucs and Stenods crying all the time, and I kind of like the wrestling better.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you like the wrestling better, but this is God's work. This is something I gotta do. Okay. Thank you for the call.
Thank you.
And stop using words like Fanuc on my show. And you made me use it. You guys are upsetting me. I have 3 minutes left. I'm probably not going to take any more calls. Yeah, I'm going to take this one call because I want to find out who this guy's voice is from the 781 area code. Carmen, if this is you or one of your stupid friends, I'm going to figure it out, Carmen. So I'm going to call you. I'm picking it up on 781. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. 781, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
Hey, 10-4, you guy. I just want to know why the fuck you can keep fucking swearing.
Hey.
I like it, but you swear I can't fucking swear, and you get to fucking swear.
Okay,
What the
that's
fuck?
it. That's it with the party mouth. That's it with the party mouth. I'm done with it. Listen, hey, Carmen, don't ever call my show again, okay? You, the guy, Carmen, you didn't call the show because I know that stupid voice of yours, your high-pitched shrill that goes through me and gives me agita and diarrhea. That's how annoying you are, okay? And you East Boston guys that are calling in here that know me, don't call my show anymore. This is for other people. This is for actual help. All you're doing is bringing up bad memories and things that shouldn't have happened, all right? Stop with the salami stuff. You guys have called about my mother. I didn't like it. It's not good. Please cut it out. I do not want to have any more problems. If there is one more negative phone call, one more, from obviously one of these local guys, one more negative phone call, I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up and I'm not helping you. And that's it. And it's the last time I'm going to say it. So here we go. 781, you are on the air with Tony Gaga. I know you're a local guy. Do not break my balls on this phone call. Go ahead.
Hello there. I'm just calling to say hello. I am enjoying your show thoroughly. I just moved to the town, and it is just jolly.
Okay, so now you have an English accent, which I don't believe that you have it. But go ahead.
Well, it's bloody hell, mate. You know, I really dig it, and you know, me and my mates, we sit by listening to it while we jerk off together, and it's quite charming.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your call. Okay, yep, thank you, guys. Thanks for your phone calls. I don't know why I do this. I'm going to try to keep doing it. I'm going to try to help people out. That's all I'm trying to do. My next episode, I'm going to actually curb some of these calls. I'm going to curb some of these calls. I'm going to give you guys my email address the next episode. You email me, and my new show for helping you out will be taking the emails that you send me for problems that you have. I'm going to address it on the show, and I'm going to have other callers from other places call into my show to tell me what they think and how they can help you out. All you stunads that called in tonight, get out of here. Everybody else, thank you. I'm going to go take a couple of pills, preferably aspirin, lay down, and hope this headache goes away. I'll talk to you soon. Stay tuned. Goodbye. Jesus.